Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. So we're doing this video really late and I've still got the lipstick edit to do, which is also really late. I'm going to try and put them up in the next couple of days, but I've got videos scheduled kind of like back to back, so I might have to kind of do some shuffling around, but this does need to go up. It's really hot. I'm feeling really hot and clammy. I hope I'm not getting another temperature. Anyway, the video is my project pan updates. The only thing that's not in here is going to be my eyeshadow palette, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar, just because I've decided to only do the updates every few months, because if I do the update like every month, you're just not going to see any progress. So let's bring this forward. Yeah, you won't see any progress, and I just thought every 2 to 3 months should be enough. So I've done an update on that anyway, which I'm going to link here if it's even up on the channel yet. I don't know if it's up. But yeah, we'll do that. But for now, we've got this great big box here. Normally I would have the camera facing the other way, like the wall kind of way, but I just thought I would do it this way, and also so that my camera's set up for tomorrow. I'm going to be filming another video, so yeah, I thought I would do it this way. Hope you don't mind. Right, so whoops, let's pull this out a little bit. Okay, right, we'll start with perfumes. So this I finished probably about a month ago. I don't know if I spoke about it in the last update. So this is now an Empties. It's such a gorgeous bottle and it's a gorgeous scent. So this is the Katy Perry's Mad Love. Oh, absolutely love that. Love that, and I would definitely repurchase this. If you like a sweet scent and a scent that's not too expensive and won't break the bank, I would recommend this one. Right, then we've got this one. So this is the Next Sparkle Eau de Parfum. So obviously it's from Next. It comes with 10ml in it, and it had 5ml in it when I started using it. What I've decided to do is just use the sample sizes, and then we'll go over to the bigger bottles, just because I want to get them out of the collection. So that's done with. When I spoke about my Project Pan update last month, I had Lacoste Pink in, but it wasn't really a scent I liked too much. I decided to use it because I didn't like it that much and I wanted to get it out of the collection, and I was talking to my mum about it. I'd been using it that day and I had it in my bag, and I had a bit of an accident. Water leaked all in my bag when I went to the hospital a couple of weeks ago, and I brought it out of my bag, and she mentioned that she liked it, and I just said, Mum, take it, you have the perfume. I got it from my brother and sister-in-law, and I would much rather her have it, and you know, get joy from it than me just trying to use it up for the sake of using it up. So she's got that one, and that gave me the chance to actually use my samples. So what I'm using at the minute is this one. So this one is the Givenchy Live Irresistible. Just a little sample. Does it tell me how many? Oh, you only actually get 3ml in this. I do have a Dior one about the same size, so I'll probably use that after it. It's the Dior J'adore, so yeah, we'll probably use that after, but I will keep you updated. That Givenchy one, I actually won in a competition. I won a mascara, I won that, and I won a gift card. So yeah, that was years ago. I'm going to leave it here in the card so you can go and check that out. A slightly awkward Andrea saying I'd won a competition that I'd forgotten all about. But yeah, you might want to check that out. I feel like there's hair on my top lip. Yeah, there was. Right, foundation. So is this one, the Bourjois City Radiance. I've completely got as much out of this as possible without actually cutting into it, and I don't really want to be cutting into it and making a mess, so we'll just call it done. So that will be going in Empties as well. Something else that will be going in Empties, I don't know if I spoke about this last month either, It's the Mally Perfect Prep Poreless Primer. I think I finished this primer about a month ago, so that's going in empties. Right, one more thing that's going in empties, and I am so glad, I mean so glad, is this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. There is literally, actually there is some in. I was going to open it and get this powder everywhere then. This one is my Revolution Peach Powder. So we're working on this. The Revolution Peach Powder is a very, very big bulky tin, and that's why I put it in this tiny one here. So yeah, let's put that back in my drawer. Then there is this, it's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. I'll show you. I mean, you're not really going to be able to see any significant bronzer, just because obviously you're going to be able to see significant bronzer, I mean any significant progress, just because there was so much in it anyway, but you can definitely see a dent in it because I've been trying to use it up. So yeah, we're going to continue to use that. Now, this update is my Project Pan 20 items in 2020. There are more than 20 items here, so obviously I've just kept putting things in. We'll go through how many items are in here at the end. Right, so primers. So we put this one in. This is the Sephora Smoothing Primer. You get 15ml worth of product. Where am I with this? I don't know, let's just stand it there and we can go back to that. So that's in Project Pan, and then we don't have too much of this. I brought it in from a Shop My Stash this week, so I think I'm going to just keep it in. It's a really good moisturising primer, guys. So if you get dry skin or you're dry under the eyes, what I tend to do is I use this for my T-zone, and then I use this one all over the rest of my face. So yeah, and then I go in like just under the eye area there, because it gets really, really dry, and there isn't that much left. I'll show you. Oh, it smells divine. I'm definitely going to repurchase this one. So yeah, that's part of Project Pan. Powder. This is the only powder that's part of Project Pan because I've finished the NYX one. It's the MUA Skin Divine Hydro Powder, so it looks like that. Let's see the progress. This is probably one of the products that I've hit the most progress on, apart from the Imagination palette. So yeah, that's that one. This I've not used at all, I'm ashamed to say, this month, so I definitely need to work on this in June. It's the Essence, what's it called? Silky Nude eye pencil. It's just a nude eye pencil for the waterline, so I definitely need to use that more. Blushes, I've been using these quite a bit to get a radiant blush, so I use them together. So we've got the Too Faced Little Travel Size Love Flush in the shade Love Hangover. So you can see that there's no significant progress on it, but you know, I am trying. And then we've got the NARS Orgasm, and again it would take forever to get any significant progress on this, so that's that one. What else do we have? Did I show you the mascara? Can't remember if I did. We've got the PS 3D Lash Effect. So yeah, this is quite old. Well, it's not old. I got it, I think, back in March. So yeah, we're only in June, or I might have had it in February or March, and you can keep it 6 months. I've got a backup, not of this, of a collection one, so I just want to use it until it kind of like dries out on me, and then I will declutter it. So for now, it's staying in. Highlighters, I've used this probably once or twice through the month of May. So this is MAC's Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to have to part with this soon. It's just, I wouldn't say the formula is dry, and it does still perform. That's it there. But soon I'll probably end up having to get rid of it, just because it's the really old packaging and they don't even do this packaging anymore, so that's how old it is. And I'll have to like give in and get a new one. Then we've got the Super Shock highlighter by Colourpop, and it's in the shade Lunch Money. I think I've used this once, so really no significant progress to that either, but there is quite a bit of pan there. Then we've got the Revolution and Imagination Highlight to the Moon palette. This is the one that I'm quite over the moon about, really, because I have had significant progress on this. So we already had significant progress here, literally, but look at the progress I've made in Warrior. There is pan there, and it's not just baby pan, serious pan in the middle. And then obviously we'd used Pretty Heart Up and My Guile, so we're getting to the point now where near enough 4 powders out of the 9 have been used. I did use, I think it was Slay My Life, but I only used it once, but they're not in Project Pan anyway. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. Then we've got lip products. So actually not just lip products, we've got this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Really getting down to it. I'm going to need to sharpen it soon. I've been making a point of using it as kind of like a primer. You will have seen that in videos if you've been watching my Get Ready With Me's. And then there's this Makeup Gallery Slay the Brow. Now it's in an unofficial Project Pan, because I use it every day, so yeah, right, so it's in an unofficial Project Pan. I couldn't get them words out then. So yeah, use this every day. Oh my gosh, I annoyed myself then so much. Right, eyeliner. Right, eyeliner, we've only got one in a Project Pan, and this one is the Technicolor liner by MAC in Graff Black. So I've been using that not every day, but just when I've remembered. Sometimes I'll put eyeshadow on the lash line, so I'll just go in with the MAC eyeliner and I'll tight line with it. Right, so we've got a lip liner in the shade Aquarius. I haven't really used that, so I need to get better use of that out of that in June. And then to go with that, we've got the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Aquarius as well. I've used this once or twice. Then we've got 2 Project Pan lipsticks. So we've got this Dior one. I used this today. So that's what I'm wearing on the lips. Real pretty. I've used it about 3 or 4 times this month. And then we've got the Deck of Scarlet one, which I've used 1 or 2 times as well. This one is in the shade Love Spell, and the Dior one is in the shade Underground. And that's it, guys. So hopefully this was quite a quick video. I'm going to have to edit some things out of it, or I might keep them in as like spoofs. But yeah, I'm going to be editing this video, and hopefully it will go up really soon, and you can see what's been in my Project Pan. Let's count the products. So right, so there is 20 items here. With this one, I forgot to tell you all about this one. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. So yeah, I'm using that as well. And then what I'm going to do for the month of June is try and get use out of this concealer. I pulled this in for Shop My Stash last week, but yeah, I need to try and use it up. I mean, it's not a little bad foundation. I used it today on the skin, and that's what I'm wearing now, and I've had it on for quite a few hours and it's still looking okay. I'm more impressed with the eyeshadows, guys. So I've done like an Is It a Dupe palette. So these are the eyes. And I think this video is going to go up before that video goes up. So I can't wait to show you that video. But yeah, I was really impressed with how the looks came out on the eyes. But that foundation, I don't know. I might have to end up decluttering it. I've decluttered the Bourjois Matte one. For a start, it was really matte, and it wasn't I don't remember it being that yellow when I bought it. Maybe it was, and maybe I just bought the wrong shade, but it was the lightest shade in the shop at the time. So yeah, I've decluttered that one. I don't know where it is. I put it somewhere and that one's getting decluttered. And then this one was the kind of like second oldest one, so I thought I'd get this one out. I don't know what I'm going to be project panning after that one, but we'll always kind of like roll something in. So yeah, this is the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. From now on, like from June, I know we're on the 3rd of June, what I'm going to be doing, I got this idea from Gold Star Work. Laura is her name. She's really, really nice, and what she does, she's really good at monitoring how many times she uses a product. And I've seen so many other YouTubers do it, and I'm like always saying to myself, Andrea, you know, you need to do that. You need to figure out how many times you're using a product in a week, because I do my Shop My Stashes weekly, not monthly. So from Monday, when we pull that new Shop My Stash out, it's pointless doing it now, because I can't remember how many times I've used things. So from Monday, what we'll do is we'll monitor it, and then I'll be able to tell you the following Monday how many times I used the products. So hopefully I'll be able to stick to that. Thank you so much for watching today. It really does mean a lot that you've taken some time out of your day or evening, wherever in the world you are. I really do appreciate it. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would. If you just click that subscribe button down below and the notifications bell, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.